Alright guys, welcome to this another squad review type video. This is on a Mexican league team, sort of all kind of cards, silvers and golds, and no bronzes because there's not too many bronzes in the league. Um, Basically, I haven't been uploaded. I said I might upload on Friday, but I wasn't really. I was too busy playing Batman Arkham City, which is an amazing game, and I haven't played FIFA for about 4 or 5 days. So it's that good that it's kept me off that. And plus, had NFL last night. Was it last night? Yeah, it would have been last night, which was Sunday night, and that was amazing. So I've been busy this weekend. I've been able to add work on Saturday, so forth out Saturday night. So not being able to get on and complete this squad, but finally done it today. Still playing Batman Arkham City, even though I've completed it. I'm just doing other bits now. As you can see, you might recognise him with the Birmingham kit. That's Chucho Benitez if you didn't know. 91 pace, 82 dribbling, 79 heading, decent shooting as well. That's just what it is. I'll come back to him in a minute. But sort of as you can see, start with the 4-4-2 standard. 98 chemistry. It's hard to get 100 chemistry. I mean, you'd have to get all of these in the right positions. You might recognise him. I'll come on him in a minute. 3.5 stars basically. The best silver. No, best thing you can get from the gold is 74. I think 75 is a 4-star. That's what I mean by that. It's the last of the 3.5 stars. Yes, basically, let's get on with this. You got Sanchez in goal. Probably the best goalkeeper in the league. 83 diving, 81 reflexes. Sort of what you look for a goalkeeper. And the other two isn't a massive difficulty of what they've got. I mean, having reflex and diving is the main two, like I said before. So yeah, that he'll do for a goalkeeper. Left back, you got an American guy called Castillo. He's got good pace, pretty much what most Americans have. Will be good pace, decent dribbling for a silver player. His pass is not too shabby, and his heading's not too shabby, so not bad. But defending obviously not very good, but there you go. It's not the end of the world for a left back. Then you got for our two centre backs. We've got Romero. Really good header of the ball, 81. Well, not amazing, but then you got people like Crouch and Zigic and all that. You've got 60, 65 odd heading, and that's the one thing I don't get about FIFA 12. How in the world you can say Lionel Messi headers the ball better than Peter Crouch and I think it's Jonathan, is it Woodgate? I'm not sure, but Zigic definitely. Messi's better header than two guys with 6'7" and 8, and I just don't get that. That's pretty stupid on FIFA's part. Crouch has been putting the headers away lately, 65 heading or something like that, I can't remember, but it's under Messi 68, which is absolutely pathetic. It's outrageous, to be honest. And then you've got Veron, the other centre back. You might remember him from last year. He's got decent pace, decent heading, decent defending, but he had a couple of informs last year. You might be able to remember him from FIFA 11. Then you've got Perez right back. They've got a few good right backs in this league actually. Silver, they got 3 silver right backs who have got a good pace, 87 plus. This probably one's the middle one. I got this one because it was quite cheap. I think he was like 400 coins or something like that. I'm not sure. 1,500. Ouch. Maybe it wasn't. That's probably because I got him in the 4-4-2 formation. But 89 pace is all that, and that's pretty good to be honest. He's got obviously the passing's decent, dribbling's decent, the heading and defending's decent too. Then this is probably the main guy on my team, Danilinho. A lot of you will know him from the Brazil squad. I managed to pick this one up for 20,000, I think. Yeah, not too shabby. He's plays in the Mexican league. That's what I mean. I've done this squad sort of as an unexpected squad because I don't think a lot of you will know the Mexican league squad and what sort of players they've got there. And also you can adapt it by putting players like Giovanni Dos Santos and that into it because you might be able to fit them somewhere. Being the Mexican league. And we've got another Brazilian player next to him, Rossini. He's sort of a three grand player. I paid something like that for him. Defending and dribbling's pretty good, over 70 there. The 86 pace for a centre midfielder is absolutely brilliant. You can see his shooting's not too good, which is annoying because I do like a centre midfielder who can hit the ball. But it's not the end of the world in the end because he's got the skills and he's got a good pace too, so not bad. He's on the right hand side of the midfield there. Because you got them two Brazilians. Then this guy is probably my fastest midfielder, probably the fastest centre midfielder or centre attacking midfielder in the league. I got him specifically because he's got 78 dribbling, which is pretty darn good for a silver player, 88 pace, which is not too shabby. His shooting's not too bad at 65. His passing 69. And as you can tell from the defending and heading, you probably tell that, I don't really need to tell you that he's quite small, so there you go. Then you got, people might remember this guy, DeMarcus Beasley, an absolute pace machine he is on this game. One of the fastest players on the game compared to like Jimmy Keeby. The silver is 93 pace, nice left midfielder to have. He's absolutely fantastic. He's got a good all-round player. He's decent at heading, decent at passing, decent at shooting, decent at dribbling. 70 plus dribbling, that's not too shabby, but the pace is the main thing. Pace galore. If you're a guy who likes pace, then he's your man. Then two strikers, also pacey. This mainly, I got them mainly because they were quite easy to get hold of. Gold strikers. Both 4-4. I think they're both 4-4-2. No, yeah, they are. You got Martinez, who's got good heading, 79, dribbling 76, and 88 pace, which isn't too bad. And and they're very cheap, obviously, being not very known. Benitez, even though he's known slightly, I picked this guy up for, I think it's 750 or something like 700 indeed. 4-4-2 formation. I mean, that's brilliant. 20 contract. You can't go wrong, to be honest, with that. Absolute pace machine, as a lot of these players are. It's a very pacey league, and a lot of good. And there's a lot more players in this. I haven't got. There's a couple of silver strikers who have got 89 pace plus. So if you're thinking of making a silver squad there, I'm not sure. If I look at my squad, no, I didn't get one of the centre backs. It was an Argentinian 74 centre back. I must have forgot to get him. He is an absolute machine. He's got really good heading, really good defending. He's got all his other stats are 60 plus, even shooting and that for a defender. He's absolutely brilliant. And so you can sort of put this in. There's a couple of decent silver goalkeepers. You could easily make a really good silver Mexican league if you're into that sort of stuff. Then you got starting on the bench. Better go to Delgado. People might remember him from being obviously in the French league. He wasn't a bad player. Good pace, good dribbling, sort of I don't really want to play in front of that. I know obviously the rating changes, but Danilino is so much better player, and so I've got him playing instead. Then you got Martinez, backup centre back, not the best. Picked him up for like, I can't remember, I think it was like 450 coins for 4-4-2. So I thought, just get that. There's no need to worry about that, to be honest. You got Emmanuel. I think this is Emmanuel Villa. Yeah, it is. I think he used to play in the Championship. I'm not sure whether he played for Derby. I got a feeling he has, because I've definitely heard of him before. But as you can see, tremendous heading. 89. That's absolutely brilliant. And he's 5'11", 71 shots, 70 pace. I mean, he's not going to be, obviously he's not fast, but he's got a really good shot on him and really good header. So he's sort of a player you can get on there, target man sort of type. So not too shabby. Then you got another backup right sided player, but I'd probably put him on the left side, because if I need a backup for DeMarcus Beasley, then I'd probably play this guy, because he is so much more faster. 91 pace, 79 dribbling, again is absolutely brilliant. 79 dribbling is brilliant for a silver player. It's good shooting too, isn't all that. All the stats is pretty good, apart from defender, which is not needed at all. So yeah, really good player, and I think I got him quite cheap. I'm hoping I got him £2 grand. I'm half asleep. I think I got this guy on Friday. So I can't remember the prices of half these players, to be honest, but I thought I got him. Oh no, I've bought him and sold him for like 400 and sold him for like £2 grand, because this is quite an easy squad, an easy league to make up. I mean, that guy there I bought for 1,800 and he goes for 4 grand, and I've seen him go for 4. I've watch listed him, gone back, and he's gone for 450, and you can easily sell him for 4 or 5 grand if you can see from his stats. So it's a brilliant league to make money on. Danilino I've bought and sold, made about 5 grand on him. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. This guy here, Fuentes, absolutely machine, as you can see from his defensive and heading stats. Obviously the pace isn't the best, but nowadays you can have blooming 45 pace Carragher and you're still solid in defence. So it's not all about pace and defence. I mean, it wouldn't mind if you had a bit more in the engine, but it's not too bad, to be honest. 56 pace, not as bad as it sounds. Then you got Manso, backup centre mid, not bad player, decent pace, decent dribbling, decent pass, and I think I picked this up for 450 coins. There you go. As you can see, so he's in the right formation. I thought, do you know what, fuck it, I'll get him. I'll just get it, it doesn't really matter. Got decent shooting, decent passing all round. To be honest, this guy is my main centre backup, and as you can see why, he's got really good dribbling from midfielder. Anyway, I like a good, decent dribbling midfielder, good shot, good pass, and good pace. So really good all-round midfielder. And that's about it, to be honest. I'm sort of not really playing Ultimate Team at the moment, because what I normally do on FIFA 12, I might have already experienced, I'm not really sure, is basically I like to get my pro up. I love my pro. I love having a really good pro. And my pro is about 84 at the moment. I haven't played it in a few days, so you'd probably be a bit better than that. But about 6% of the book done, and I'll try and get some more done. But I've only played 3 games on Ultimate Team. I haven't played any since the first video I've done on Ultimate Team, so I just really ain't fussed about playing Ultimate Team at the moment. I build these squads to show you guys what sort of leagues you can get, which ain't too bad, and unexpected. And hopefully this has helped you guys, because obviously the Mexican League ain't the most obvious league to buy from, and so hopefully if you didn't know this before, you've got players from here now, and you know that this is a very good league to get players. I mean, like people like DeMarcus Bees and Dan Lino, I never knew they were in the Mexican League. I was just randomly going through, and I thought, do you know what, I remember Chucho Benitez playing for Club America. I'll go have a look at sort of what players they've got in that league, and I was so surprised when I saw all these players. I was loving it, to be honest. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll have a new video for you soon, but if not, then bear with me, guys, because I'm just trying to get my FIFA stuff done first. Okay, so that.